Hi guys, for today's tutorial, I'll be using I Am Mimi eyeshadow palette. It's a pinkish shade that I'll be using as the base for my eyes. So you put it all over the eyes, almost 3/4 of the eyes on both sides. This will be used as the base color. Next up, I'll be using the brown color shade in this palette to create some depth at the end of my eyes, so to make my eyes look a little bit bigger. So I'll go in circular motions so that it looks more natural. Slowly build up the color because it's easier to build up than to remove. And I'll go in circular motions on both sides. I'm using the Sigma brush to do this. And you see there's some depth on the eyes. Next, I'll be using a pink shade. This has some glitter on it, so I'll be just using my fingers to pack on the center of the eyes. And blend in with the brown color on the eyes. You see, I'm slowly building up the color so I can pack it on like 2 to 3 times. And next, I'll be using the Naked 2 palette, the beige color on the top. You can also use any other brands. And next will be the Heroine Make mascara. So I'll pack on about 2 to 3 layers. And this will help to open up the eyes. Slowly build up with 2 to 3 coats. You can find Heroine Make in most Watsons and Guardian shops. Okay, I've gotten 2 to 3 layers on my eyes. Next, I'll be using the Heroine Make eyeliner. It's in brown color. Brown is more natural. So I'll draw it at the edge of my eye and wing it at the end of it. And the eyes looks bigger. And now I'll do it for the other side of the eyes. And I'll wing it. Winging the eyes will make your eyes look a little bit bigger and wider. So I like to keep my eyes as natural looking as possible. Next, I'll be using the Urban Decay eyeliner just to draw at the outer half of my lower eye This will open up the eyes. I will not draw the whole eyes because drawing the whole eyes will actually close up the eyes. And this is the Peri Para V Shading Contour Palette. You can get it at Watson's. It's a very natural color, very close to Asian skin. And it doesn't look orangey on the skin, so I like it because it shades very closely to the face color. And I really hate those bronzers that has an orangey tint, and when you walk out, it's very obvious that it's orange in color. So for this color, it's very natural. So as you can see at the bottom part of my face, I will shade a bigger area because I want to have a more chiseled look. So you can go many layers with this palette because it's very light in color, so it's not very heavy. So even if you go like 5-6 layers, it still looks very natural. So it's very good for heavy-handed people like me. I'm using the palette in 01. And you can also use it to bronze the cheek area, to contour the cheek area, so you look more chiseled. As you can see, the color is very natural and it doesn't look orange. I've tried many other brands and they tend to be a little bit orange. Next, I'll be using the Naked palette in pink blusher. I use this palette when I travel because it has a blusher, highlighter, and a bronzer, so I don't have to bring different palettes out. I just bring this palette when I travel. This has got very natural pink. So I'll work my way up the cheek area so it looks more chiseled. Back to the Peri Para V Shading palette. To contour the nose area, I'm using the Sigma brush. Draw a straight line down the nose, and with the leftover product, connect the eyebrow area to the nose. Again, the color is very natural, so it just looks like a shadow on your face. And slowly blend it on the nose, and also put it at the tip of the nose. Looks very natural. You can layer it on. Next, I'll use the Naked palette highlighter to highlight my nose and the rest of my face. And for the rest of the face, I'll use the Sigma brush to blend it around the face area. For highlighters, do not go over too many times on your face because it can look very shiny. So I'll usually just do 1 to 2 layers. Next, I'll be using 2 of my favorite colors to blend to create my lip color. It's just a very natural mauve color, which I like. So I decided to use my fingers to blend it out. I think it's faster. And just finish it.